What's up? It's Guru JoJo, and this is going to be the motivational tarot forecast for the full moon in Virgo. 19 degrees. It's today, March 9th, and this shall be lasting, like the effects. You should feel it for about 15 days or so. So I'm going to be doing all the fire signs in this reading, okay? So that's Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. I'm going to pull one focal point card, and then I have cards that I'll be pulling for Aries with the traditional tarot, and then Leo with the spellcaster's tarot, and then Sagittarius with the witch's tarot. So with that being said, let's talk a little bit about the astrology and what's going to be going on for Aries. This is going to be affecting the 6th house for Aries, Virgo energy, right? Straight up all Virgo. So for Aries especially, fitness, work, day-to-day routine, details, and analyzing details, making sense of things, sort of, just before the Libra energy, but very much about gathering up all the information, the small pieces, and being able to put things together, as well as health. Health is really focused right now. This could be on your mind. This could be affecting your sense of well-being. You could be concerned about health situations going on right now. Other people could be concerned about your health. It just depends. For Leo, right? Leo, this is going to be affecting their sense of value, dealing with the 2nd house, resources and whatnot, and the details behind your information, the details behind your sense of value and your work and service. And also too, possibly things involving like your throat, possibly, like, I don't know, maybe your voice, okay? With Virgo, like maybe some sort of details with your voice and other people's voice maybe you're concerned about, or other people's throat. I don't know. Like, see, Taurus energy is dealing with the 2nd house, and Leos have Virgo in the 2nd house. So that's why I'm mentioning it. So there could be a concern about those things. Also, too, as it relates to what you're known for in your public status. Because it's 19 degrees. And that's connecting to, like, you know, people could be looking at your reputation, your status, what you're known for. And people could just be looking at the details behind your sense of value. They could be wanting to know, like, okay, what services have you provided for others, and how has this helped people and whatnot, or how has this been helpful? So it's very important for like Leos to kind of jump more in that Virgo energy. Like, you know, you can provide a service through entertainment, but make sure that it actually is like providing a service. So that's kind of what's going to be important right now. In addition to that, Sagittariuses are going to be focused more on their public status, their reputation, and what they're known for. So if they're involved in business partnerships or any sort of relationships, people could be a little bit more curious about the details behind these relationships, and you could be more curious about other people's relationship status or other people's partnership status. If you're involved in any endorsements, this could be a concern. Like, it's little stuff like that, like trying to look for people's statuses on Facebook or something like that, and whatnot. So that could be a concern, you know? Overall, the main focal point for all the fire signs is this Emperor card, card number 4. So definitely taking power and control, feeling a sense of power, like just straight up being able to be the manager of whatever it is that you're doing. You could also be dealing with a manager or supervisor. It's Archangel Michael, organization and logic, structure and discipline and leadership. Whatever it is, you're very much like in tune with this structure and the way that it should be organized. So I'm going to get started with Aries. I'm going to be pulling the card for Aries. I already did like the big shuffle, so I'm just going to be doing this shuffle. And this is enough noise. You're going to hear the flipping fan sound in this video, so you will need to hear the loud shuffling. So for Aries, the first card I pulled here is the Ace of Swords. All right, so for Aries, you guys could be cutting something out or feeling cut off from something, or you could be receiving a big message. All right, so for Leos, got the Judgment card here. So you could have a second chance at something, or perhaps there could be a situation that you could have misjudged, and Maybe you need another person to sort of take the authority. Okay, and then for Sagittarius, we got here the, oh, 2 cards popped out for Sag. So you got your second card early. So for Sagittarius, it looks like you guys could be involved in, so this is, sorry, 10 of Cups and the 7 of Cups. So you could be more emotional right now. Sagittarius, a lot of Sagittarius are really tuned into their emotions and feelings and feeling like a soul purpose, a soul connection with others. And there could also be like a fantasy kind of lifestyle going on right now for Sagittarius, or this could just simply be what is on their mind and what they want to take power and control over, is like this fantasy life, this life that they have dreamed up in their head, they want it in reality. And so they have a lot of opportunities. A lot of Sagittarius, you guys may have a lot of opportunities to manifest these things, or it's like you can't have it all, you're going to have to choose something. All right. So with Aries in particular, with the Ace of Swords, all right, there's something that needs to be cut off here, and you're taking power and control of this. You know what you need to cut off, or there's somebody behind you that is controlling this, and they could be cutting you off from something. If it's not that, you're receiving a phone call or a message. You could also be more like having a spark of insight to do something new, maybe. I don't know. We're going to find out, because I'm going to pick another card for Aries in particular. All right, so this Knight of Wands popped out. So you're definitely feeling a sense of passion, or somebody's coming towards you. This is a passionate person who usually comes in and out, and you kind of put your sword up, like you just cut them off. Or this person is coming to contact you. But I'm seeing that you have complete power and control in this situation. Okay, so the Queen of Swords, you're dealing with an air sign individual. So you may be passionate about something, perhaps, because this could be a Sagittarius individual. It also could be an Aries or a Leo. But it looks like there's something where someone's trying to come in, okay? So a lot of Aries could just be more focused upon their mind, their mental, and their ideas right now. And this could be sort of disrupting their passion a little bit, okay? Or it's helping to control their passion, these thoughts and ideas. But at the same time, there's a Queen of Swords figure here. This person is, they test people. You know, they're not really about relationships or anything. They're more judgy, okay? They judge people a little bit, or they implement spiritual discernment. It just depends. But usually these people, they're looking at the details and the information behind things, trying to see possibly if you are a good person to be organizing things, to be in charge of things. All right, and even, you know, when we get back to the Leo reading, there's a Leo individual that could be judging a lot of Aries too right now. Or this is just the energy that's going on. Like overall, there's a control, logic, organization energy going on for the fire signs. And there's a judgment energy definitely being entertained, being that Leo is the sign of entertainment. So that's what I'm seeing that's going on right now. I'm going to pick the last card for Aries. Okay, so 6 of Cups. So if it's involving love and exchanging things, and even too, like having someone look up to you, there could be some shifts or changes in this area. You could get a sudden realization that this person is coming towards you, you know, messaging you or contacting you, but for reasons that have to do with being judgy rather than actually like playful. So it doesn't look like it's about love necessarily, but it can appear that way on the surface. I'm also seeing that there's just a community of people who behave in this manner. It's like they show expressions of love, but it's really for a different motive of like communication, you know? It's like heavy communication involved. This is very like passionate, communicative people in your surroundings, and they could have a playful vibe to them too. So it's almost like the Knight of Swords should have came out, and instead these cards came out. So yeah, asserting passionate communication definitely involved with Aries is what I'm seeing. All right, so for Leo, all right, Leo sun sign, moon sign, and for rising sign. The next card here received is the Hangman. So definitely some judgment going on, and this judgment's making you feel a sense of needing to kind of hold back, okay? You could feel that you made a mistake, or you just want a second chance at something. Okay, this card popped out here. So this is the Knight of Cups. So it looks like a love offer could be coming your way. So as long as some Leos just kind of allow for this love to come in, it looks like they may get a second chance. But it just looks like they have to kind of let go of some power and control from that Emperor card that's at the main focal point. And then Three of Cups could be a weird love triangle going on, all right, or some partying going on because of somebody feeling a sense of taking the wrong opportunities or making the wrong decision, and now they feel like they got to kind of give up something, where they feel like there's nothing they could really do about that situation. And so what I'm seeing now is that there could be, you know, some Leos just like, I don't want to deal with this right now, so I'm gonna go party. Others are dealing with a situation where they decide to like go out, hang out with some friends to take their mind off of things perhaps. Or they're involved in a three-party situation. They have an interest romantically in 3 different people, and now they're trying to rejudge who they want to entertain. That's what I'm seeing for Leos right now at this time. All right. And now I'm going to be doing Sagittarius. Going to be finishing up with Sag. Remember, Sag got that 10 of Cups with the 7 of Cups. So definitely trying to make these fantasies real by taking power and control in one's life. So let's see what else is going on for Sagittarius. Sun sign, moon sign, and rising sign. Next card here received is the Tower card. So something kind of comes in and disrupts the peace. Like you felt like you were in control of this fantasy life, but then something like weird happens. Something comes in to kind of disrupt the peace. 4 of Pentacles. So there was something you were holding on to, Sagittarius. You were hiding. You were not sharing. You could have been overly possessive of whatever this is. But it turns out that other people either gained access to this resource, or this resource is no longer as valuable any longer. So it's going to allow you to kind of break into a new fantasy. Remember, 10 of Cups, a lot of people forget, 10s are at the end. So whatever this is, you know, it's like this is going to go away soon and you'll have to find something else. But that's why this 7 of Cups is here for you also. Some sort of fantasy life that they thought, that a lot of Sagittarius thought they had control over and they're possessive over and like secretive about or something like that. It looks like it kind of like breaks down a little bit, all right? Because the foundation wasn't strong enough. So that's what I'm seeing for Sagittarius. And that's all the fire signs. Thank you for watching. Blessings, light, and love. Peace out.